Welcome back to Stache Club Wrestling. My name is John.
My name is Dante.
Do you follow us on Instagram?
You should.
Because this quiz is Instagram themed. Today we are doing Guess the Wrestler from their Instagram bio.
Ooh.
You see what I did? You see what I did?
Did see what you did there. Yeah.
Wasn't much of a joke. Basically, Tori sent this in. Thank you, Tori, for sending this in. scwquiz@gmail.com. If you want to send something like Tori sent this in. Put together a bunch of wrestling Instagram bios. We got to guess who the wrestler is based on the bio, and that's it. That's the game.
Sounds simple
SCW
enough.
Championship obviously on the line. I'd be crazy not to put it on.
The IG Championship on the line.
Exactly.
Boom.
Good luck.
And follow us on Instagram, Stache Club W.
Before we get started, please make sure to subscribe, turn the bell for notifications, leave your comments as we go through with your answers and how you did. Leave a like. Patreon.com/Stache Club Wrestling for a bonus wrestling Q&A over there. All right, Dante, we already shook on it. I'm ready to get started if you are.
Let's get started.
Number one, I got a little juggling act to do here. Number one. All right. It says All Elite Wrestling Straight Edge at God's Hate 818. Okay.
All right.
Booking info, blank management. Okay. Wait a minute.
Okay, so AEW wrestler. Gotcha.
Straight Edge.
I would think CM Punk by seeing Straight Edge, but he is no longer in All Elite Wrestling.
Right. And as far as I know, this is I guess we'll know how up to date this is. God's Hate 818 must be like their partner, maybe.
Right.
Like I know a lot of people do that.
Or maybe like just another like a brand or something like that. Or I
Sure,
don't know.
it could be like a sponsor. Who's Straight Edge in AEW? You know what's funny? I kind of just saw the word Edge and I was like, Cope.
Yeah. I honestly don't know. Like, I don't know if this person's straight edge or not. I also don't know what God's Hate.
I don't know. I don't know if that is either. Actually, I do know who it is. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Darby Allin?
I put Cope. Oh, that's definitely it. I put Cope because Beth Phoenix is God's Hate. I don't know. I'm just kidding. It has to be Darby.
Please?
Brody King. I thought Darby was a great guess. Way better than mine.
I have no idea if Darby's straight edge or not. I just kind of seemed like maybe.
Who knows?
Brody King. All right. The more you know.
Hey, Darby's in his profile photo.
That's true. I got to get something
close.
for that.
Pretty close.
Half a point there.
Welcome to my Instagram. These images will be posted without explanation for your interpretation and joy. Oh, West Newbury, Massachusetts.
I'll tell you what. The bio definitely.
I would have known it without the location.
I feel like I would have put it together 100%.
3 to 1.
John Cena. He is a very interesting social media user, I should say.
Yeah, his Instagram is the most interesting, but it bleeds over to his Twitter has the inspirational quotes.
His Twitter is so motivational. I wake up every morning, see his tweet, and I'm like, I'm ready to conquer the day.
I want to know if it's him. His Instagram is so weird and sometimes has like weird niche jokes. Sometimes it's like in reference or like a Easter egg to like something he's gonna do.
I honestly I feel like most of it is him.
I would hope
like
so.
The Twitter, I feel like he just finds an inspirational quote somewhere and just literally copies and pastes it on Twitter. I like to think that.
Instagram, I feel like he has a good sense of humor. So like, this will be fucking weird, and then he tweets.
He has the
whatever.
weekly like Stone Cold. I think it's like every Monday or something. He posts like some sort of Stone Cold variation or whatever.
Really?
Very interesting.
What's the Stone? What do you mean Stone Cold variation?
It's like Stone Cold. Stone Cold blah blah, like anything, just Stone Cold meme related.
Interesting.
Every single week he posts one.
Wow.
Yeah,
maybe I gotta give him a follow. I don't give him a follow because I know it's all silly.
We talked about like wrestlers that we follow. John Cena is like one of the only wrestlers that I follow on both Instagram and Twitter.
All right, 1-1. All right, athlete, 2014 WWE Hall of Famer of @Ken's and all the vegetables. Contact for inquiries, Steph and the email is a link tree there.
Okay.
2014 Hall of Famer. Hall of Famer lover of the Kens. I don't know what the Kens is. What's the Kens?
Somewhat, yeah.
And they love vegetables.
I think is it a vegan? Are we looking at a vegan here? But there's a dog there. I don't know. Who's Steven? Who the hell? Paul DeSisto.
And that just seems like management. I'm not really paying attention to that.
2014 Hall of Fame. I mean, now it's like think of who was in the Hall of Fame, but I don't know. I do not know. The Kens. What is the Kens? I have a dumb guess. I don't think this person's not a Hall of Famer, but I just put was
them
not
in.
inducted in that. Yeah, let me go.
They also love dogs. Maybe the Kens is their like dogs account, but they also love broccoli. What looks to be maybe a zucchini or a cucumber, probably a cucumber, and some lettuce.
Yeah. I think
this is hard. I have no clue.
Yeah, I have no idea. I know this isn't the person, but she is a Hall of Famer at least.
3-1.
Tori Wilson.
Brian Danielson.
I was thinking.
Oh, Lita. Wow.
Okay. Would have never would have.
I didn't know Lita was a big veggie gal.
No. Again, we're learning a lot. Learning a lot through their Instagram bios.
2014 Hall of Famer was probably.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't think.
The Kens has to be her dog then.
The Kens.
That has to be her dog,
right.
especially with the
Kens
yeah.
and the that would make sense.
All right, next one. Two-legged human being, husband, father, professional wrestler, amateur environmentalist, gardener, book lover, and then management, and they have a cameo. Okay. Husband, father, amateur environmentalist.
I have a guess, but I don't know.
I don't know if they consider themselves an environmentalist. This all checks out for me. 3-1.
Brian Danielson?
Is this Danielson? Okay,
yeah,
all right. Okay.
Yeah. All that stuff seemed too Danielson.
Yep, it all checked out. It seemed like very, very him from Total Divas, where he's always like he's very green, very green thumb sort of guy. All right, next one.
Also has 2 legs.
Does have 2 legs. Nothing matters. Smile anyway with some sparkles emojis. Spreading smiles through slams and suplexes. Babe with the power. AEW.
Okay.
I feel like we've gotten something before where it's like remember we in like a nickname quiz it was like babe the babe that powers, so we got something like that.
Yeah.
Nothing matters. Smile anyway. Spreading smiles through slam and suplexes. Babe with the power. I have a great guess. I don't know how right it is, but I have a great guess.
Okay, yeah, me too.
3-1.
Is it Willow?
I also put Willow. Let's go.
Hey, let's go. Willow Nightingale. Awesome. Yeah.
Nothing matters. Smile anyway. That's funny.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of obviously gave off the vibe, but we have gotten that before. This.
That's why it sounded familiar. Babe with the power. I think like she kind of goes by that gimmick or like nickname or whatever. All right, next one.
The Pitbull.
Number 6, the Pitbull with a smiling devil emoji. They're tagged as an athlete at WWE and Raw, and then they're married. It looks like to Ari M. Levy.
Oh boy!
And they have a WWE shop link for their men's black something T-shirt.
Okay, the Pitbull. Who goes by?
I have no clue. And who's the Pitbull? I don't know who Ari M. Levy is.
Yeah,
they're on Raw. The Pitbull. I'm gonna put first thing that came to mind, I guess.
Yeah, this
Ari M. Levy. Levy? I don't know.
I've never heard anyone call him this before. But
agreed. 3-1.
Finn Balor.
Braun Breaker.
I was thinking Braun.
Ivy Nile. Oh wow. I mean, what really threw me off was the men's black T-shirt, which I guess you can have. They're unisex, whatever.
Yeah.
Ivy Nile, the Pitbull. That sounds familiar. I don't think they really like color that too much. Wild. All right,
got the
one.
genders mixed up.
Next one. Number 7, dad to Lyric and Ruby. Ruby sounds familiar. Oh, married to the Glamazon, part owner of Pure Plank.
Gotcha.
Pure Plank what's Pure Plank?
It's like a
PDP.
Him and his partner. It's like a plank machine that like you can kind of move the things around for like different parts of your abs.
Like plank, like the exercise plank.
Yeah.
There's a plank machine.
It's not a machine. It's like a little.
I'll show you a plank machine right there. Right there, the floor, the damn old fashioned floor. Right, that's a plank machine.
No, it's like you can move like the pieces around, so like you can do it closer, further, do it on your side.
That's
I've seen a bunch of like TikToks and stuff of it. It looks interesting.
Huh? Never heard of that. 3-1.
Cope.
That's gotta be Cope. Ugh,
yeah. Him and Christian are in it together. That's their.
Oh, I thought you said partner, and I was like, I thought you meant Beth Phoenix.
Oh no, I meant
him
like
and
business
Christian.
partner.
Him and Christian are 50-50 on a plank machine.
Yeah, they're in it together. I don't know if it's 50-50. They were on
Shark Tank.
No.
Imagine Christian and Shark Tank. We like 50,000, 500,000 for 20% in our
We're two
stake.
best friends from Canada, just trying to get something going.
Trying to get something in the world here. Trying to get a piece of the plank.
He was on the Chris Van Vliet podcast, and they were talking about
it. That's funny.
That's how
I had no idea.
I first heard of
Owner
it.
of Pure Plank.
Yeah, I think it's like $100 or something like that. I looked at it, looked into it.
His profile picture sucks. There's like some like AI.
Yeah, it's definitely AI.
It's like he wrote like Cope on fire on wall badass.
Yeah,
cool.
And that's what you get.
Next.
There we go.
Number 8. Oh,
gotcha.
Husband, father, legend killer. That's cool that this is still his bio.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think on Twitter it's the same thing, but it has because I follow him on Twitter. I think it says like 14-time world champ or something like that as well.
3-1.
Randall Keith Orton.
My guess is Randy.
It's got to be. Yo, look at that. Holding the belts too. 7 million followers. That's a lot.
Crazy.
That's a lot of
good
followers.
Ratio. 7 million to 800.
That's a good ratio.
What are we at? We're tied. Are we at 5? I forgot what I had.
Yeah, we're tied up.
Wow. Again, like I love that. Like legend. He's still the legend killer.
Absolutely.
You know, I think it's my favorite gimmick. I don't think we're ever gonna see it brought back now that he is the legend. But like, it's cool to keep that with you.
No, absolutely.
Next, number 9, athlete, the one only, the tribal chief. WWE. Okay, word. I like this is very cut and dry.
Yeah, some of these are going to be pretty much giveaways.
Did you see the video of him? They showed him his like 2K rating.
Yeah,
and he was like, they were like, guess it. And he was like 100. Obviously,
what else would it be?
They gave him a 96, and he was just like, fucking. He's like, who's above? He said, who's above me? He's like, well, you're tied with Cody. There's a few above you, and Paul Heyman's like.
Like, I mean, it is. I mean, listen. If you're the cover athlete, I think you should be the highest, or even if he's like one higher than Cody. Like I get Cody's the champ, but
I would even argue. You're right. He is the cover athlete. He should be the best. But Cody beat him at 40. I would argue Cody should at least be 97.
Who was?
And then Roman's 96.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, even if
Cody
like
was last year.
Because Roman could have been a. No, Cody was the cover. Yeah, I was gonna say he was the cover last year, so they could have just given him the.
Which I wonder if he was the highest. I don't remember. I don't know if he was the highest last year or not.
That's a good question.
Roman probably was.
We'll have to probably do a quiz.
He's like, who's above me? Legends. He goes trash.
I am a legend.
3-1.
That's Roman Reigns.
Roman. Oh my God.
Okay.
Of course,
maybe it's not so cut and dry.
Solo.
Fucking wild.
God damn it.
Damn.
Oh, we were like, we can even talk out loud about it.
What the fuck is Roman's bio? It's got to be like the same thing.
It's probably. I'll bet you it's like the original Tribal Chief or whatever.
Oh yeah, whatever his T-shirt says.
Yeah,
now.
whatever his T-shirt says that week.
Damn it.
All right, next one. Oops. Did I skip it?
Well,
I skipped Tomatongas. Sorry.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
My fault, everyone.
I think we would have gotten that one. Okay.
All right, number 11, athlete. I heart Jesus. Because if you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride. Okay, dramatic. Horror movies, babe. Okay. What the heck? There's so much here.
Okay.
Jesus lover.
Jesus lover loves horror movies.
Loves horror movies.
And loves long.
Because if you're a big
rides.
star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride. This sounds like either like a
movie quote,
a song
like
lyric,
that,
a movie quote, or like just like a something. I heart Jesus. Who's a
believer?
I mean, I think a lot of athletes and a lot of those guys are people, I should say.
I don't know.
Horror movies, babe. I don't know. I got something that jumped out to mind. There's a few spooky gals in the industry.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to put someone that might fit. I don't know.
3-1.
Shotzi?
Soraya. Otis. Oh my fucking God.
Horror movies, babe. Why is the babe in there?
Or it's also Otis. Because they're right now they're all alpha babes.
Of
That's
course,
the thing.
naturally.
Oh my God! If you're a big star fan, let me warn you. That was a slur.
I wasn't gonna get that one right anyways. But Otis, I'm getting the genders wrong.
Also, doesn't strike me as a horror movie guy. He seems like it is usually the big cuddly ones though.
He is wearing a horror movie shirt. It looks like. Is that a Frankenstein?
Looks like Frankenstein.
I think it's Frankenstein.
He just looks like a dude. He's just like a chill guy.
He's got a unbelievable Minnesota accent.
Minnesota. Number 12, WWE Raw Monstar, and then we got the name blocked out. Megaton, a lot of emojis. Megaton Doll, Kawaii Kaiju, visual storyteller, sports entertainment artist. Monstar.
Oh, okay.
This is confusing me. Is that the Scottish flag?
That's what I'm looking at. I'm trying to figure out.
I have no clue.
Monstar.
There's a dinosaur.
Yeah.
I have Megaton Doll.
Doll has the.
This feels like a dumb guess. 3-1.
Dakota.
Piper Niven.
I thought Piper. Oh,
Whoa!
I should have fucking knew the flag. But what confuses me is because
in my head I would have said she's Australian.
The reason why,
is that New Zealand? What flag is that?
I think it's Scottish. I think it is Scottish.
I don't know what she is. Sorry, go ahead.
But I was confused because it says Raw, and usually she's on SmackDown. So that part's tripping me up.
Yeah, she's definitely one of the ones. Like she was on NXT the other night with Chelsea.
Yeah,
she floats.
That part of the bio is definitely for
maybe it's outdated. Maybe it's outdated. You got to edit it.
Could be.
I don't edit. When's the last time you edited your bio? I don't edit mine.
While
That's what I'm saying.
Long time ago.
I think the last time I edited my Twitter bio was when I put 1-0 pro wrestling record in it.
A year ago.
Next one.
A year ago.
Number 13, the singing pro wrestler. Pre-order / download my song, and then probably a link to their song, and then the contact with their name in it. A lot of stuff with their name in it.
Okay.
Singing pro wrestler. Who makes music? I know a clue.
Like.
This feels dumb. This person sings. I don't know if they're like a recording artist, the singing pro wrestler. That's crazy to put like first. So that must be their whole thing. I don't know.
I hope it's not the other fucking person we mad.
3-1.
Is it Elias/Elijah?
I would guarantee that's it. I put Aiden English.
I was also thinking Joe Hendry.
I'm
bullshit. I'm
I gotta be less confident in you.
Rex,
he does have a shit
ton
that
but
we
you
should
know
have got
what?
that
But
one.
I really didn't think that would be like his top. Like I think he'd have something else in there.
A TNA champion?
Yeah.
Or like TNA wrestler?
That's why I went away from him. And Elias does have like a full-blown album on iTunes and stuff. So
wow.
Of course it's
I believe in JoeHenry.com. Contact book Joe Henry. Yeah, that all checks out. That one hurts. Son of a bitch. That one hurts. Next one. I feel like we're coming down to it, maybe.
Yeah, right.
Number 14. AEW wrestler, former known as this. Unproblematic icon. Pre-order my book now with the link below. Patreon, whatever. And then whatever.
Huh.
All right, AEW wrestler. I know this person wrote a book, I think. Fire emoji, alarm emoji.
I don't read a lot of books.
Unproblematic icon.
Oh, maybe? I don't know.
Third one.
Dustin Rhodes.
Saraya.
Come on.
Fuck! Oh.
I feel like I have heard of a book of hers coming out or did come out or whatever.
Part of my thinking too was like looking at the size of like the scribble. Like, you know, it wasn't like a long word.
Sure.
That was kind of part of my thinking.
That's fair. That's fair.
All right, next one. 15. The sniper. This is war. A lot of blanked out. What the hell? I see. I'll point out what I think we both see is a Z. I see a Z. Do you see a Z? The sniper.
Oh. I think that actually helps a lot because I've heard of the sniper before.
I have not.
I'm gonna get this one, but I missed out on other ones.
See, but like the name that I'm putting, like there's so much blanked out.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I don't know what the rest of it. The Z definitely helps.
It says blank is war. I have no idea.
I don't know what that part is.
31.
Zoe Stark. Yeah,
Let's go.
Sniper.
Z. Oh, her profile picture's sick.
Stark is war.
Oh, that's what it says. The sniper Zoe Stark. Boom. Stark is war. I don't know how many there are here.
This might be the Wade. Oh no.
16. Athlete. Puerto Rican flag. Skulls. W superstar. Live forever. I think a good guess.
I mean, I'm not gonna get.
I'm just thinking
myself.
Puerto Rican wrestlers.
Yeah.
3-1.
Selena.
Damian Priest.
Oh no. My.
Oh.
The skull. I don't know why I didn't put more weight into the skull. I didn't think.
No, Zelina's. I don't think Zelina's a bad guess.
You know, Zelina fits the Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican WWE superstar.
Yeah, those.
And she's currently living forever. We don't know.
I figured she'd have a TikTok too. You know what I mean? Damn it.
Next one. 17. Athlete, the most must-see Instagram of all time. Dad, husband, W superstar, and pro golfer in the making. Okay.
Interesting.
Seasons. Stream all seasons of blank on Peacock, Los Angeles. And then a link to it looks like a charity.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I got.
I got this off the first.
Yeah.
You know, most must see.
He's got a lot in the bio.
31.
The Miz.
Mike Mizanin. Let's go.
All right, there we go.
Stream Mr. and Miz. Is that show still going on?
Miz and Miz. I don't know. I've never.
Or did they shoot like 2 seasons of it and then like 5 years ago and they're just
honestly
promoting it?
Never a show I never kept up with or watched any episodes of.
No. Same. Like I said, I used to be a total Divas guy back in the day. It was interesting. That's the only reality show I saw from WWE.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Next one. 18. Athlete. WWE superstar. Is that blank out? I don't think there's anything blanked out. It says WWE superstar, the Wave God. The link is blank sphere. The Wave God. I have no clue.
I
had someone that jumped to mind, but I
have someone in mind, but I feel like they'd have something different.
Something more, right? Yeah.
The Wave.
Ooh, actually no. And what name would be like sphere?
It could be like something like plural here, like something's here.
Oh, that's good thinking. That's good
at
thinking.
At the same time, my thinking hasn't been good.
Yeah, because sphere also has a P in it. Yep, that's good thinking.
Oh yeah,
great thinking.
That's very true. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I don't know. I have a dumb guess.
This person has some association with waves.
3-1.
Bronson Reed.
Big Bronson Reed.
Bronson is here.
Oh,
that's what
funny.
It is. Okay.
Tsunami is really.
That's the only wave tsunami.
Next one. Number 19. Athlete, 2-time women's world champion. Paint the walls red. Dark sport. Oh, brutality. Okay.
That's the giveaway. For sure.
3-1.
Rhea. Gotta be.
Let's go. Yep. Oh, her profile picture is her and Taker. That's fucking cool.
That is cool.
Love that. 12
points.
This might be the wager.
Yeah.
Wager. Oh, wager parentheses. I am so sorry.
That could be a troll. That could be a troll. It could be a troll. It could be a troll.
It could be like, I'm so sorry. It's so obvious.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it could be different versions of sorry.
12 to what? 12 to
9.
12 to 2?
Yeah, close. This is going to be it's going to be a tough one. It's definitely going to be a bio that has like one word in it, like wrestler.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah.
WWE wrestler.
At WWE.
No, genuinely.
I got a wager.
Okay.
Next one.
Let's do it. Last one.
Ah, shit.
Son of a bitch. Oh, see it. All right. Who's a company man?
Athlete.
Who's a company man or woman?
Dynamite with the times. Collision with the times.
I knew this. I knew it was going to be something like this. That's so,
they warned it. They pre-apologized.
Yeah, they did. All right. So, all right. At least we can narrow it down to one company. That's something.
You know what my thinking off the bat was before I saw athlete was Tony Khan.
Yeah. That's
I don't
fair.
think his would be.
He wouldn't put athlete.
No.
I mean, he did get pile drive once, so he did have a neck brace on for a few days. Okay. No,
who's just like no bullshit. Like this is when Dynamite's on. I'm gonna write down a few Dynamite wrestlers or AEW wrestlers and then just pick one. It could be anyone. I don't know why we're like, God, it's gonna be fucking anyone. And like, you know what? Like I'm thinking of people with like a gimmick. Like I'm thinking of one person. I'm like, oh well, they'd at least probably have this in their bio. Like they at least have, you know, like someone that's not gonna have anything in their bio.
This is gonna be so upsetting.
Yeah, this is gonna suck. It's gonna be like a C-list wrestler too.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a Max Caster or like an Anthony Bowens.
Damn, shots at the Acclaimed.
Well, yeah, I'm just thinking of like just random people.
I wish I waged a little more strategic, I'll be honest. I waged a little confidently.
Yeah, I definitely was. I had an all-in mentality for this one.
I'm writing down kind of an obvious answer. But I'm thinking, I'm thinking like a Daniel Garcia, but he'd probably at least have Buffalo in his. Orange Cassidy, he'd at least have like an orange in his. You know what I mean? There's some that's like, they do the bare minimum.
Right.
Who's not even gonna do the bare minimum? I guess, I don't know why I think I'm gonna like get a better answer, but I don't know. I need 2 more seconds before I go cap on, but I'm pretty close just to sealing it. What if it's Punk and he just like hasn't updated his bio yet?
That's very true. The odds of this being the odds of anything I put down being
right
are slim. But you know, he is a company man. He probably does have something else in there, but whatever.
Yeah,
it's gonna end up being Tony Khan. Watch.
Yeah,
it's gonna end up being him. He put athlete,
and he just put athlete to be a guy. Yep. All right, I'm gonna just whatever. This isn't right, but there's no sense in just sitting here.
Yeah.
Dante 4. Let me get situated here. Dante 4. The SCW Championship. You can only compete in this if you're following us on Instagram.
That's true.
That's the thing. Yeah, it's the Instagram. We didn't make the quiz.
If you don't follow us, your points don't count.
Dante, good luck. Everyone out there, good luck. Lock in your answers. Chat, go crazy. Answers in what?
I was going to say, to enter a Sweep City, your form of identification has to be that you follow us on Instagram.
You have to have a blue check on Instagram. 3, 2, 1.
I said Kenny Omega.
Great one. Said John Moxley. What the fuck?
No, like whatever. Like I don't like I thought he'd be a guy that just had nothing in his bio. You know
I thought at minimum it would say like Death Riders. Like that's it. You know what I mean? Or have like Renee's at, you know what I mean? Shocking. That is shocking.
Sure.
Wow.
Yeah, that's fine.
Wow.
I wasn't getting it right anyway, so
we'll take that in a grain of salt, I guess. Let us know your score in the comments. We appreciate you playing along. Please subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. I already said that. And turn on bell for notifications. Patreon.com/Stache Club Wrestling for a bonus wrestling Q&A podcast. And we have merch in the description. Forgot to say that at the beginning. We have merch in the description. Send a quiz to scwquiz@gmail.com. With that said, we'll get going. Dante, I'm putting this right back on the line.
You better.
I promise. We got a good quiz coming up.
Let's go.
No spoilers.
Gotta get my hands back on that thing.
And we'll see y'all next time.
Boom. Peace.